Hello, and welcome to my first webcam rant. This may be a one-time deal. It could be an ongoing thing. I just don't know yet. But today, I'd like to discuss the war on drugs. The war on drugs is one of the most hypocritical, evil, and damaging things this country has ever done. Now, before we get started into the deep thoughts of this tirade, I'd like to have a disclaimer at the beginning. I am not, nor have I ever been, addicted to drugs. I've never so much as smoked pot. I've never done hard drugs. I rarely drink alcohol. I don't smoke cigarettes. So, I am not condoning the use of drugs. What I am saying is the war on drugs should be ended. It's hypocritical, and everything that the government says about drugs, almost everything, is a lie. We have the highest incarceration rate in the entire world. And the majority of the people that are in prison are non-violent drug offenders. Violent people are being taken out of prison so that drug users can be kept in. What sense does this make? The war on drugs is an all-around failure. The prohibition of drugs does not work. We know this because there's still drugs. Prohibition didn't work for alcohol, and consumption didn't go down significantly when it was legalized. If drugs were legal in this country, it probably wouldn't affect the use of drugs significantly. In fact, I'm betting it wouldn't, very strongly. And the incarceration rate, getting back to that, we spend more money holding people with nonviolent drug offenses. Money that could be going to so many other things. We spend so much of that money. Part of the reason we're in this financial mess is because of the incarceration rates. Also, speaking of the economic mess, if drugs were legalized, it would create more jobs, it would be able to be taxed, which would give the government more money to be able to pay off our debt and or do more civil actions, spend it more on getting people to work. Now, I'm not saying that I think everybody should start smoking pot now. I'm not saying that everybody should just start doing cocaine or LSD or meth or any of that stuff, or heroin. What I'm saying is that the prosecution of these people that use this is way too high. Also, I'd like to point out that drug addicts are not necessarily violent. Drug addiction is a disease, not a choice. Yes, you make the choice to start on drugs, and yes, you can make a choice to quit. But it is extremely hard to do that. The people who commit drug-related felonies that are nonviolent should be put in rehab, not into prisons. It's like throwing somebody who has cancer in prison and saying you can't come out until you stop your cancer. It makes no sense whatsoever. That's all for tonight. I will hopefully do another one of these. I'll test the waters with this one. And feel free to comment if you like. If you disagree, disagree. If you agree, great. Just please don't resort to name calling when you agree or disagree with this. And feel free to subscribe. And feel free to share this video with your friends. Thank you. Good night or good morning or whatever time it is.